Has your dog suddenly started eating less or stopped eating altogether? Where it used to come running at the sight of food, now you see it turning its head away? This is something many dog owners face. But most of the time, we fail to understand what the real problem is. The truth is, a dog stopping eating is never a small issue. It can be a sign of some internal problem in the body. In today's video, I'm going to share with you the 4 real reasons why your dog might not be eating and what you can do about it from home. But let me say one thing first. I've been working in dog care and medical support for the past 5 years, so I'm speaking from that experience. However, I am not a licensed veterinarian, so if the problem seems serious, please make sure to consult a veterinarian. Let's start with the first reason. Many times dogs stop eating due to minor stomach issues, such as improper digestion, gas, or a mild infection. We often don't realize it, but if there's discomfort in the dog's stomach, it naturally won't want to eat, especially if it has suddenly eaten something different or heavy. This problem becomes even more common. What can you do? First, give your dog some time. Don't try to force feed it. Make its food a bit lighter, like boiled chicken and rice, which is easy to digest. Instead of giving a large amount at once, try feeding small portions several times a day, and always make sure clean water is available. Many times, just lightening the diet helps the dog start eating normally again. But remember one thing. If this problem continues for more than 2 days, or if there's vomiting, weakness, or lethargy along with it, then don't delay and take your dog to a veterinarian. That's the best decision. We've talked about the first reason. Now let's move to the second reason. This is something I've seen repeatedly in my work, and many dog owners fail to recognize it. Dogs stop eating mainly due to problems inside the mouth, meaning dental issues, gum problems, or mouth infections. When this happens, even if the dog wants to eat, it can't, because it feels pain while eating. If you observe carefully, you'll notice the dog going near the food but not eating, or stopping suddenly while trying to eat. Many times it tries to chew from one side only, and there may be a bad smell coming from the mouth. These are clear signs that the problem is not in the stomach, but in the mouth. What should you do in this situation? First, stop giving dry food. Offer soft food, like boiled chicken, rice, or a soft diet. This way, the dog can eat with a little more comfort. In many cases, vets provide treatment to reduce mouth infection, such as cleaning, and if needed, some medication to reduce pain. But remember one thing clearly. Delaying in this type of problem can make the dog's condition worse because mouth infections spread quickly. So, if you see that it's not improving even after 2 to 3 days, or the dog is struggling while trying to eat, take it straight to the veterinarian. That's the right decision. I've seen this many times. The sooner it's caught, the easier it is to fix. Now let's come to the third reason. Many people don't understand this, but it's very common. Dogs stop eating when their body becomes weak or there's a vitamin deficiency. This doesn't happen suddenly in one day. It happens gradually. And owners often don't realize when their dog stopped being as active as before. From my work experience, I've seen repeatedly that when a dog's vitamin B levels drop, its appetite decreases. It doesn't want to eat properly, and it gradually becomes weak. Also, vitamins C and E are very important for the immune system. When these are low, the body gets tired easily, can't fight infections well, and the dog becomes lethargic. If you notice that your dog is not playing like before, its interest in food has decreased, and its body is getting a bit thin, then this is a clear sign that there's some deficiency inside the body. What can you do in this situation? First, pay attention to the diet. Instead of giving only dry food, provide a balanced diet, such as boiled chicken, well-cooked eggs, and some mixed vegetables. In many cases, vets recommend multivitamin supplements, especially vitamin B complex, which helps increase appetite. However, remember one thing. Don't start giving extra supplements on your own, because too many vitamins can also cause problems. So if your dog is very weak or hasn't been eating for several days, it's best to consult a veterinarian and start the right supplement according to their advice. Neglecting this can make the dog's condition gradually worse. So the sooner you realize it, the quicker you need to take action. Now let's come to the fourth reason. This is something many people completely fail to catch. Dogs often stop eating due to mental reasons, meaning stress or environmental changes. I've seen this many times in real life. Moving to a new place, the owner being away from home for a few days, or a sudden change in routine can directly affect the dog. If you observe, you'll see that the dog is not only not eating, it's also not behaving like before. It becomes quiet, stays alone, or is not as active as earlier. Sometimes the arrival of new people or a new pet can also cause stress in the dog, and the first effect shows on its eating habits. What should you do now? First, give your dog some comfort. Spend time with it. Don't leave it alone. Try to maintain its old routine as much as possible. Keep feeding time, walking time, etc. the same. In many cases, just fixing the environment helps the dog start eating normally again. And one thing I always say, don't try to force feed the dog. It will only make it more stressed. Instead, make it feel relaxed and safe. If you see this condition continuing for several days, or the dog has stopped eating completely, then you must speak with a veterinarian, because sometimes stress can be combined with other physical problems as well. This may seem like a small thing, but in reality, it has a big impact. So whenever you notice any behavior change in your dog, take it seriously. Now let's come to the fifth and most important reason. This is something owners often don't understand at all, but in reality, it's very serious. Dogs stop eating when there's some internal infection or fever in their body. In this condition, not only eating stops, but the entire body's energy level drops. The dog becomes weak, stays quiet, and completely loses interest in food. From my experience, at this time, the necessary nutrients and vitamins in the body cannot function properly. Especially vitamin B complex helps maintain energy, and vitamins C and E keep the body's immunity strong. When there's an infection inside the body, this balance gets disturbed, causing the dog to gradually become weak and stop eating. If you notice that the dog is not only refusing food, but also has a fever, dry nose, warm body, or dull-looking eyes and face, then this is a clear indication that something serious is going on inside. What should you do in this situation? First, don't try to force-feed the dog. Instead, it's very important to keep it hydrated. Always keep clean water in front of it. You can offer light, easily digestible food, such as boiled chicken, rice, or a liquid diet, so the body gets some energy. From my experience, in such cases, vets usually start treatment to control the infection, such as antibiotics if needed, along with multivitamin support, so the body can recover quickly. But the most important thing here is, don't start any medicine on your own, because wrong dosage or wrong medicine can make the dog's condition even worse. Remember one thing very clearly. If your dog hasn't eaten for more than 2 to 3 days, and there's fever, weakness, or any other symptoms, don't delay even for a minute. Take it straight to the veterinarian, because the sooner these kinds of problems are caught, the faster and easier they are to fix. Before ending, today we learned the 5 real reasons why dogs stop eating and their initial solutions. I hope this video will truly help you take even better care of your pet dog. If you liked the video, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and stay with PawMed Guide to get more such useful information. In the next video, I'll bring something new again. Until then, take good care of your furry friend.